see... Stuff's not doing what it's supposed to be doing here, and this is kind of disconcerting to me. What up, peeps? It's your friendly neighborhood Archon Kai here, back again today, playing a little more ARK Survival Evolved on our fully evolved playthrough. Hope you guys are all having a good day. I'm having a pretty great day. If at any time you find yourselves enjoying the video today, please don't forget to show your support and smash your water bottle and for the, you know, free rain, free water. Smash the thumbs up button, and if you're new to the channel, peeps, don't forget to subscribe as well. So, in the last episode, we did a thing. We tamed Mobility 1. Oh yeah, baby. The super incredible, fully maxed out, unbelievable and amazing Brontosaurus. Full 150, perfect tame. Did it with Kibble, thanks to our buddies. And in betwixt the episodes, I've gone ahead and moved a bunch of stuff from this base up to the new base location. Not to say it's empty, and as you can see, we've got fires burning on the inside, but that's just so I can use up the wood and get some charcoal for some stuff later on. But what has been moved up is all the building materials for us to be able to build a base. I've got a bunch of stuff here on Mobility, which is just gear mainly, but we are packed up and ready to go. I've got what we refer to as a dino train ready to go. Let me give you a little breakdown of what that is, just in case you're wondering. So, we will be riding Mobility. Let me climb up top here. On Mobility, we have all of our... Ooh, this is a new guy. I'll tell you about him in a minute. We have all of our gathering dinos. We've got our Anki, our Beaver, our Doedicurus. Matcha's up here just to help us to get around. Icket's here just in case we get stuck and we need some help. Ash is going to ride along. But this is a new guy, guys. New guy, guys. New. This is a new one, guys. This is a Beelzebufo. We were over with Randall one night, just helping out, chilling around, and found this bad boy just floating around. He's pretty incredible. He's got what we call mad hops. I'm gonna show you mad hops. Someday, here we go, mad hops. He just bounces and does all of the things. You know, it's super incredible and amazing. But what's so great about these guys, and it's gonna be made apparent later on when we do some base conversion and we need some more metal stuff. Can we? What's the chances? Oh, yeah. Oh, we did it, peeps, right on the back. When he eats bugs, he converts chitin straight into cementing paste as well as gets chitin as well. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword where a double attack kind of deal where he can get keratin, chitin, and cementing paste. So we're going to take him into the bug cave and get a bunch of that stuff so we can work with the metal. But yeah, everything's ready to go. So we've got everything loaded up here on Mobility, basically ready to go. It's still raining. I'm doing jumpy stuff. And then what we've got is we've got Tank, who is following Mobility. We have Steve, who is following Tank. We have the unnamed Stego, which is just here for breeding stock, that is following Steve. And then bringing up the rear is going to be our two raptors, our two breeding pair of raptors, chasing him around. Now, the only thing that's on attack is going to end up being, I think it's Steve and these two raptors. And then we have all of our dimorphs that were just kind of floating around, including our 233 feeder, or not 233, sorry, 223 stock. I think they were just 223. Were they just 223? There's 224. Yeah, something like that. They're all following Mobility, and they are also on a spectacular attack my target. So what I've got is, if I press, I think it's 3, like so. Oh no, 3 is not it. It's 4. 4 is just the dimorphs, and if we go like this, we can send just the dimorphs to go and attack stuff. And as you can see, it's not that they're super powerful, but they're going to be able to take care of stuff. Oh, we've got other stuff that's going to be a problem. We're going to land Icket. Hang on. Let me stop. Ash. We're going to land Ash. Passive. And then, actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to stop. Stop. We're going to make it so that we have everything selected. We're going to whistle a passive. And then we're going to... Oh, are you stuck in the... Oh, our Ichthyornis has decided to get stuck. You know what? The Ichthyornis can just do whatever it wants to do. I really don't care. And then we're going to select Group 4, which should be just the dimorphs. if my math is right, group 4, and we're going to whistle them onto attack attack my target. And ladies and gentle peeps, now we're ready to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to do what's called effectively a dino train. Hello, or Ichthyornis, where are you going? Where are you going, big guy? You want to follow me? You know what? Here's how we're going to do this. This will just make this easier. Why don't you just land up on top of here with me, and that'll take care of that. So yeah, we're going to do a dino train, peeps. It's going to be a super duper montage-y bit. I hope you guys are enjoying it. We're going to do a little speedy up because it's going to be a long ride up there. So, peeps, without further ado, have a little bit of music, and let's get this party started. And we're back for just a quick intermission. As you can see, there's something red and fiery over in the thicket there. Trying to figure out the best way to handle it. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is probably take the Thyla, because that's an alpha Chrono. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to grab the Thyla real quick and head out and take care of that alpha, because I just don't want it attacking us part way, you know what I mean? And I think everything's going to be fine. I don't see... Stuff's not doing what it's supposed to be doing here, and this is kind of disconcerting to me. All right, so that's all taken care of. So I think what I'm gonna do is these dimorphs. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna change tank from this to high, and then get on tank here. Grab these dimorphs and get them to follow tank. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, now Ikit, you come with me. We're gonna go across the way here, and we're gonna go find that alpha and take care of business real quick. There it is. Can't just have a wild alpha roaming around the map, you know what I mean? You gotta take care of these sorts of things. I can't see. There we go. Alpha Chrono battle! Engage! Here we go. I don't imagine this is going to take a whole lot. As you can see, I'm going to take no damage from this thing at all, and it's going to get bled from me, so, I mean, it really shouldn't take that many attacks. Like, I suspect it's probably pretty close to done at this point. It's super dark, too, and I've got the gamma up. There we go. Alright, anything good? Rex bone skin helmet? No? Oh, wow. We're going to get attacked by all the bugs. Okay, let's just get them all so we can get the chitin. Alright, I'd say we're good. So, good to head back now. Did we get anything good off of that? Nope, not a bloody thing, and I actually don't want that Rex bone, or that raptor bone skin helmet. You know what? Let's go ahead and get this taken care of. There we go. Piece of cake. I think maybe, I don't know. I'm thinking that tank needs more help. I don't know. Maybe just... I don't know. Guys, I actually don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. So we're going to do a couple of things. First things first, we're going to get Ikit. And get him back up on here. I think it's a him. Get Ikit back up on here. And then we're going to come down here. And I'm just going to deal with Tank a little bit more. It's on high follow distance. I don't think that's going to work out too well for us. I need those... I need the Dimorphs up here with me, so yeah, that's just how it's going to have to be. So number 4, get the Dimorphs, ladies and gentle peeps, back to our Dino train. How far are we? Long ways to go. Long ways to go. Here we go. Ladies and gentle peeps, what was that? Oh, I've got a leech on me. Why do I have a leech on me? Oh, there's all kinds of bad going on. Tank's in trouble. Tank's gone. Something happened to Tank. It's not good. Guys. Everything's dying. Okay, let's get rid of this stuff. Okay, so all the bad has happened. We're continuing to deal with bad. I still have a leech on me. Okay. Okay. I would say disaster averted, but ladies and gentle peeps, this is awful. We lost Tank. And there he is. Just gone. My poor Tank. What are we gonna do? I lost Tank. This is unbelievable. Unbelievably sad. I need, okay. Stop. I gotta think about what I'm doing here. I need a little bit of wood. Do we have a little bit of wood? No. Okay, let's deal with the leech situation first. A little bit of wood. Need a little bit of thatch. Or a little bit of a rock. You need some rock? Need some rock. You guys are all going to be okay for a minute? Just for a minute. Ash, you need to come with me. We need to go, I'm upset. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little upset. How Tank? My poor Tank. Okay. How do we recover from this, ladies and gentle peeps? The simple answer is, we go get another trike. That's the simple answer. I don't know if it's the best answer. I don't know if it's the answer I want to use. But it is an answer. Okay. So, everything's bad because leeches? I at least know I have a leech on me. But yet I don't have the debuff for it. Is the leech here? Oh, I see where the leech is. So the leech is on the Bronto. The answer to that is, this is going to be ridiculous, and I'm sorry, but there we go. So now the leech is off the Bronto. So let's go ahead and see if we can get ourselves out of this predicament. The swamp is just nasty and bad. We are almost out of it. I can't believe we lost Tank. And then, oh no, I have to... Huh, how am I going to pull this off? You know what? This is how this is going to have to go. Steve, right? There. Okay, Steve's on me. And we don't need this. Okay. And we can Gamma 3 now. Alright, ladies and gentle peeps. Tank's gone. This is super sad. Alright, here we go. right, and we're back. Oh, what an adventure. All kinds of bad things, some good things, and a bunch of stuck stegos. It's pretty normal that way, I'd be perfectly honest. Stegos are a pain. Raptors did pretty good. Not going to complain a whole lot about the Raptors. Wish they would have been on attack my target the entire time instead of just neutral and watching everything die. Then maybe tank wouldn't have died. Not going to blame it on anybody in particular, but, you know, Raptors kind of are going to, you know, catch the flack for this one. But yeah, we're here, and ladies and gentle peeps, this is going to be a really, I don't know, it's going to be a strange-ish episode. We killed all kinds of stuff on the way up. And we are here, but it's interesting. This is the part where I've actually run out of time for recording today. So, I'm not going to end the episode per se. What we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break. They're coming. We're going to take a quick break, and I'm going to pick this recording up probably tomorrow. And then we'll be able to continue on. Are these raptors on their way? They are. We're going to continue on from that point on, but it's going to be base building time, guys. Something simple. I think, I don't know, some kind of structure kind of deal that's obviously going to keep us and the dino safe. Some kind of pen. We're going to wall off a big enough area to be able to do some stuff with. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for at least right now. So, after that spectacular music and speedy up bit montage, I will BRBs. And we're back. Okay, pardonnez-moi. Stuff and things has happened. It is obviously the next day. I was up very late last night, building, and I'm just putting some, I won't say it's the finishing touches because we are nowheres near done, but what it is, I could probably get this from the ground now, is I'm putting some aesthetics, which, if you guys know anything about me, I never build with aesthetics. So, like, for instance, this is going up to a foundation that needs to have a support. It doesn't need to have it. It's completely unnecessary for me to do this. This does absolutely nothing to support or do anything that I'm going to be doing with it later on. Do I have enough? Do we have just enough? I think we're gonna call it... it's gonna bother me. Okay, let's go get another pillar. So, let's just fly out here for a little bit. Sorry, it's very loud from the thing. So as you can see, it just goes down and it's going to connect there. I don't really know if I like it. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. It's a long ways down, so what I might do is aesthetically try and change it so that it, like, connects to some sort of support that comes out of the rock wall over here. I don't know how I would figure that out, but I'm going to try and figure something out. Okay, let's go up and check it out. Guys, I just have a footprint laid down is really what it is. Let's go way up and turn back and have a look. As you can see, I was busy through the night. I laid all this stuff down. I made it somewhat aesthetically pleasing. I have a plan in my brain place for us to be able to do. This is not where the RG is going to land often, but it is something that's going to happen. So, kind of, let's see if we can come in here. I'm going to be coming in with my dino. It's going to be great. We're going to run up the ramp to get inside the base. This is going to be like a patio kind of area. I'm going to outfit it so that it's like, you know, just a relaxing area. And this is going to be our front porch. Nothing serious. Going to have some pillars that are going to go up. We're going to come in through these dino doors. This is roughly what's in my brain. I'm going to have storage boxes right here that are going to be able to help us out do all kinds of things. This is going to be the main crafting area kind of deal is going to be over in this place. So we'll have our storage boxes here, our crafting stations, maybe the fabricator this way, chemistry bench when we eventually unlock it. Food production. I think I'm going to turn this into like this is going to end up being a greenhouse. We're going to do our greenhouse in here. I might do some chairs so that way we can look out and see the beautiful waterfall. Over here is going to be our main metal area. We're gonna, I've got foundations that are put through. Pardon me. I'm sorry. My train of thought's all crooked. I've got some foundations that I've got laid in through here that we're going to be able to put our industrial forge on. So it's going to go right here-ish somewhere. There's going to be a stairway that goes up to the main area, to the roof area, which is going to be 3 high from the main area. And that's where we're going to have our birds land. And then I did something similar before, is over this way. Usually right here-ish, we're going to put the generator up here in this area. That way it's out of the way of the main base and you don't have to listen to it run all the time. We'll do some kind of a hatchery station over here, just a garage kind of deal. And then from that garage over here is probably going to be the area that's going to go up to the main pillar. And I'm actually going to do this time, guys. I'm dedicated and committing to it. I'm going to do it. So, yeah, we're going to have a garage station. That whole thing's going to be roofed off, including over here. There's going to be a walkway from here that's going to basically go over to the other part of the building. I know the stegos are in the way right now. And then, so you can see it in your brain place, just picture it in your brain place. There's going to be a giant wall that's going to go from about here all the way across over to that ridge over there. And let me get on Ash real quick. And actually, before I get on Ash, I have to come over here and just grab some stuff. Hang on. Sorry. Brain doing many things. This is just set here temporarily. We grabbed these guys and this. I'm going to need this, and this can all come with me. And actually, while we're having a look at this, okay, here we go. Just make sure I had all the stuff. So yeah, we're going to come up all the way up here, and we're just going to have a quick conversation. So let me go like this. Get into K mode so we can zoom out. So yeah, right here in the middle of the screen, we're going to run a wall all the way over there. And then from over here, I want to have a big storage pen area. We're going to run... So yeah, this wall is going to come all the way over to this rock wall over here. Into like here. So this will all be sealed off for one wall. I do have a plan for up here. We're going to get to that in a minute. Then we're going to run... That wall is going to come from right here. As you can see, it's going to be right here. And we're going to go this way with it a little bit. And then I'm going to cut that through the woods, and it's going to run all the way over here like this. Basically going to take out the majority of this tree line. There will be a little bit left over, but not a lot. We're going to run it all the way over here. A huge wall is going to come all the way over here. And then we're going to just turn it 90 degrees, and we're going to come in and join it up like right here. And then, so that's going to be all encompassed. This will all be part of the base. I'm going to put a taming pen here. We're going to have our house kind of deal eventually up here on this platform. I'm going to do all kinds of stuff. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. So, yeah, we come in here. We do all this stuff inside here. Over here, I haven't finished it yet, but this is going to be a platform that's going to come out. It's going to be this height. This was just set here so that I could operate and work in these sorts of things. And then I'm going to probably try and gear up something that's going to go up there. I haven't figured out what exactly it's going to be yet, but it is going to be incredible. Just for the record, Howard is here. I know we never named him before, but Howard is here to keep an eye on us, make sure that we get all of the things done to specification. He is basically going to be our building inspector the whole time that we're going to be doing this. But yeah, that's what I've got for right now. So, guys, having said that, we have to get to some sad news. That's right. If you remember, not that long ago, earlier in the video, we were on our way up here. Where do we want to do this? And we lost our... Yeah, I know where I want to do this. And we lost our good buddy tank. I haven't even checked the tribe log. Let's go have a look at the tribe log in a sec. Right here. What did we lose tank to? I broke a whole bunch of stuff. And... right here. Killed by piranha. Our fearsome Triceratops that killed Sam is gone. And I thought maybe up here on this little ridge. Because it doesn't need to be a huge area. Yeah, that's good. Okay, hang on. Killed Sam. Over there. Died to a piranha. Let's get some of these trees out of the way. There we go. And it is customary... Oh, you know what? Right here. It is customary that we bury our dinos in this playthrough. And I'm going to move... No, I don't think we will. I think... So this is going to be it. I'm going to start over here. Set the text. Oh, I did that all wrong. R-I-P. Like so. Tank. You were a great Triceratops. Helped me out with all kinds of things. Did I not bring everything else that I was going to need in order to have stuff and things? There we go. You will be sorely missed. You helped us out incredibly. I apologize for your sacrifice. There actually was no real need for you to die. You will be sorely missed. Let's go like this. It's a sad day in ARK, peeps. Having said that, thanks very much for coming to hang out with me. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to show your support and smash the thumbs up button. Feel free to share the video around the internet as you see fit. Have a great rest of your day, peeps. GG's.